Your attention is one of the most powerful tools you have, but most of the time it feels out of your control. You try to focus, but your mind keeps moving from one thing to another. This constant shifting makes it hard to stay present, and over time it becomes mentally exhausting. Distraction is not always external. It often comes from within. Thoughts, worries, and random ideas pull your attention away from what you are doing. And without noticing it, you lose focus again and again. Trying to force concentration usually does not work. The more you push yourself to focus, the more resistance you create. And this makes your mind even more restless. Control does not come from force. It comes from understanding how your attention works. When you see how easily it moves, you can begin to guide it instead of fighting it. Your attention naturally follows what feels important, but not everything that feels urgent is actually important. Many distractions are just habits of the mind. When you recognize this, something changes. You begin to pause before reacting. Instead of following every thought, you start choosing where your attention goes. This is the beginning of control. Not perfect control, but intentional direction. And that is enough to create a real difference. At first, your attention will still wander. That is normal. The goal is not to eliminate distraction completely. The goal is to notice it sooner. Each time you notice that your mind has drifted, you have a choice. You can continue following the distraction, or you can gently bring your attention back. This small action is more powerful than it seems. Every time you return your focus, you are training your mind. And over time, this becomes easier. Focus is not about holding your attention perfectly. It is about returning to it consistently, and this creates stability. You can start with something simple. Focus on your breathing, your body, or a single task. Keep your attention there for a few seconds. Then it will move, and when it does, you bring it back again. This repetition is what builds control. At first, it may feel slow. You may feel like you're not making progress, but this is exactly how focus is trained. Over time, the gaps between distractions become longer. Your attention stays in one place for more time. And this changes how you experience everything. When your focus improves, your mind feels calmer. There is less noise, less pressure, and more clarity. You begin to notice details that you missed before. Your thinking becomes more organized, and your actions become more intentional. This is not about doing more. It is about doing one thing at a time, with full attention. And this creates better results with less effort. Many people try to control their environment to improve focus, but real control comes from within. It comes from how you manage your attention. Even in a noisy environment, you can choose where to focus, and that choice becomes stronger with practice. Distractions will never disappear completely, but your reaction to them can change. And that is what gives you control. Instead of reacting immediately, you pause, you notice, and then you decide. This small gap makes a big difference. With time, this becomes natural. You no longer feel pulled in every direction. You feel more stable and present. Your attention becomes something you can rely on. Not perfectly, but consistently, and that is enough. Control is not about perfection, it is about awareness and direction. And both can be trained. The more you practice, the more your mind adapts. It learns to stay focused for longer periods, and distraction loses its power. This does not require effort all the time. It becomes automatic, a new way of using your mind. And when your attention is under control, everything changes. Your work improves, your thoughts become clearer, and your mind feels lighter. If this video helped you understand how to control your focus, consider leaving a like and subscribing for more content about mental clarity and attention. And if you'd like, share in the comments what distracts you the most.